So far, Zuko only has 5 legs. He was supposed to get 8. But...
There we go. Now it's moving. Now it's live.
I'm just entirely impressed by what you just said. You need to repeat it for everyone, all the viewers now.
Yeah. Now we're live.
Yeah.
No,
but before that, the one before that.
Like that, I don't think anybody has more eloquently put our current situation and how to get out of it and how to like find peace in the world than you just put it.
But right before that, I said, "Now we did it. Now we're good."
Oh,
like you figured out a way to make trickle-down economics work.
Yeah.
Hang on, no, I've already texted 4 people. I'm spreading the word of what you just said. They want to know more.
The good word. I'm
like,
happy to hear
did
it.
a seance for Reagan, and he like rose up and was like,
Sounds more like a multi-level.
No, I just played the new Call of Duty.
He woke up and said, "I can't remember why I'm here."
Oh, Nancy!
Oh, that could be my symbol. But
Nancy?
Pow.
Yeah. All right.
So.
Yeah. So.
As our heroes get ready to die.
We just killed it.
You guys had left off. You guys were all kind of prepping and getting ready to jump down into the, I guess, figurative rabbit hole of Carolyn Briggs's home.
Oh boy.
Or I should say, the sewer system just beneath it.
Did we get a long rest? Before
you guys have not had a long rest since this started. But you guys should still be like at top health and such. So you guys haven't had any fights or anything.
We had the Nothic.
Oh yeah, there was the Nothic. I forgot about the Nothic. So you had the stuff from the Nothic that occurred, but that's it. I don't even think it fought. You guys just might have burned some spell slots.
Yeah.
I believe it missed both swipes like a chump.
I just became an angry robot for a bit, it looks like. It's all.
You guys would have had a short rest in between then, however, so like anything that regens on a short rest, you'll have that back. Alrighty, so without further ado, do you guys make your way through and hop on in?
I say we just
go
for it. Balls deep. Let's just go.
I mean, I think we can be a little careful.
Well, yes, but
then let's do it.
I'm
not going first.
I'll go. I got it. I got this.
I'll go behind or next to Garth.
All right. Oh, hey, Matt. So, stuff that changed that might affect things. I changed my fighting style to blind sight. So anything that's like within 10 feet of me.
10 feet, right?
Yeah. I have 10 feet of blind sight, basically.
Fuck you, okay?
Yeah. Really long whiskers.
Well, I was going to say, you can already attack 10 feet away, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah. There's some really interesting synergy with Gloomstalker with this. It is just kind of flavor, too. I don't get extra damage or anything, but I can fight in the dark.
Alrighty.
Right,
so you guys find yourselves. Gonna slowly move you for.
We find ourselves?
You find yourselves.
Well, that was all I was here for. I'm going home.
Nirvana.
Guys, I went to Sharn and found myself there.
What?
It was so great. 10 out of 10 visit.
Hold on.
I still gotta do my workout. Ugh, shit.
I say today we cancel the workouts.
We never cancel the gym. We just do it really awkwardly on the floor where no one can see us.
I applaud you.
I fucked up my knee when I was.
It is not refreshing for everyone over here. I thought I fixed that. It is dark as shit.
I mean,
I'm creating one.
At least brown.
Resolution's not working.
What?
Return to Briggs.
Why is it not updating for you guys over here?
Ah,
Oh,
there it is.
oh, oh.
You guys are over here.
I
But it's like
blind.
dark as. It's not
Do we have-
showing up over there.
Is there any musics?
They're supposed to be, but it's not playing. Still,
I've never heard the music.
Yeah,
Personally.
I'm with you, Hellebore. I rarely get. I had it like on like the first session or something.
I don't think I've ever had it.
This tile set is beautiful, by the way.
I'm glad you can see it because no one else can, including.
I can see
everyone else.
something. I see a vent in the ground.
Yeah, I see a
You see
vent.
that?
Mhm.
All
Then
I see-
why stream can't see it?
Yeah, I only see the vent. And beyond that, I see nothing else.
Oh no, you guys are not seeing it. Never mind. That is correct.
I can
What
see.
is happening here?
I got music. I got music. I got sounds. I got spooky sounds.
Yeah, I got the wind. I'm hearing the wind.
You guys got spooky sounds?
Yeah, I got spooky sounds.
So
It's just this.
Well, you guys should be over here now.
Over here.
Nope.
Like,
I mean,
but
you
it's
moved
just
my
black
screen
for
over
you
there,
guys
but
here, right?
it is. It is just
Yeah.
black.
They're moving. I just saw their icons move over there.
Yeah, he moved us over here.
So, what's happening? Screw it. We'll just transition to daylight.
It's like Khalil's the only one that took the special drugs that let him see what's going on.
Well, I do have 90 feet of night vision.
Let's see, we'll move you on to the update for you.
10 feet of blind vision. If you're within 2 feet of Khalil, he can actually see the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Why
close
is
to
the-
good to him.
Why is this not updating? Is it F5 for update? Yeah.
Ooh, I can kind of see something now. Over off to the right.
There's a sad lady over here.
There we go. Yeah, go over to the right. That's where everybody's at now. And you probably need to refresh your browsers. What's going on?
I'm doing it. I'm a doing it.
Glorious, glorious.
Oh,
Transition this back into
I
darkness.
see it. I can see. I
I
can
can.
hide.
Right.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right.
Why is there a guard in the basement?
I see what appears to be my room. Thank you.
Refresh this again.
Unbelievable.
I'm here all night.
Muting David. And
Muting David.
All right.
You know what? Muting Khalil out of spite.
I'm
In solidarity with you, David.
Unmute. I'm muting you. Mute.
I don't want to hear a single word that comes out of that fucker's
So-
mouth.
Can't hear you.
As you guys
I have never heard him ever.
make your way down in here, you do see. Oh, not a light. The wrong thing selected. You don't see this light at all. What you do see, however, is looks to be like someone kind of like just covered in rags. Looks almost like a homeless person, just kind of curled up in the corner over here.
Yuck.
And Sunset, you do not have dark vision, so although it is revealed right now, you guys can kind of hear something with like a little bit more heavy armor over in this area.
Mm-mm. All right.
I just rolled a perception check in general.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Looking around here, checking out this sad lady over here.
so looking around, you like the whole place down here just smells very, very dank. It smells like the sewers you guys are in or are normally in. It does not smell great. But there's also a very, very strong and pungent sulfur smell within the air here. This is like a little pit that goes down maybe another 6 or 7 feet. And it just looks like it goes to small little drains that go in different directions. Further down to the south, the pathway narrows a bit, and it looks like it has like some kind of a bridge that casts over something else, over like a short chasm of sorts. And then to your guys' west, it looks to be another room that kind of opens up a bit.
Okay.
Can I roll to
so
see if I
far-
see any
Oh, go for it.
slime trails?
That's really what my perception check was looking for too.
Yeah, with
Oh.
that, so if you want to go ahead and roll as well, Tyra, Garth, with your 22,
Oh,
Tyra, you
Turn on
You
the
really
light.
notice
You can't
the
see
smell,
shit down
and it-
here.
to be fair, you don't have dark vision, and so it is just hard for you to see down here, anyways.
I
And
bought
it's
you
like,
those
the smell,
damn
you're just
magic
like-
torches. None of you guys use them.
It's true, no one's lit their torch
You know
yet,
what?
or applied themselves. So,
Sunset
So,
will apply his cat salve.
Or the
Are you guys-
torch, or the cat salve, whatever.
I'll light a torch. What's the distance? 30
Thanks.
feet.
Oh, but we can't have a torch and the cat's eye at the same time. People have to pick one or the other, and we all have to do it.
Well,
Oh,
the
No,
cat's eye
no,
is
no.
for yourself, right?
the dark side torch is fine because the only person who's holding the dark side torch can see the brightness from it.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I was like, we're gonna blind us. Okay, well then I'll put on some of my cat's eye salve. Let me.
Fine. Don't even. Not like it cost me anything or whatnot.
We'll eventually
So,
run out. We'll need to use that one.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
wait, did we not
I'm gonna
pay
just get
you
it.
for that? I thought we all squared that.
It torches here.
yeah, I thought we paid
So,
for it.
Okay, yeah, never mind. He's just being a grumpy guy.
I thought. I mean, I took gold out of my purse.
Or there was something else I bought. I can't remember.
You have the You have the little things
a
that
while
we
ago.
could potentially deviously murder people by consumption, even though it's really just to suck water out of everything.
Yeah.
The dust of dryness.
I think Garth has all that, and we still haven't maybe paid him for. I don't know.
So, Garth, with your 22 perception, on top of everything else you guys see of the normal, like, just everything's kind of like wet and glistening. You notice that there just seems to be a thin film across the ground, all beneath you guys. That's just a little bit thicker than water. Like you guys are stepping in. Some of it looks like
God.
I don't think-
mud. Some of it kind of like looks like moss, but it just doesn't move right. It's like you're walking on a thin layer of jelly.
Tasty.
With
Well,
the 22,
shit.
also with the 22, you don't notice any like thick or more darkened like red strings or strands through this. It just looks like jelly.
All right.
Fantastic.
Can I go talk to the commoner lady?
Yeah.
Go inspect her for strands.
I
Hey,
also have a hold of you and it moved weird. How close are you getting? Just right there?
I'm about I'm gonna keep 6 feet social distancing.
Okay. As you as you call out towards her, nothing. She doesn't move at all. She just kind of stays in her place.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Nothing. No response.
All right, I pull out a silver coin. Hey, look what I got here, and then I chuck it in the opposite direction, like right over here.
All right. As you throw the coin, and as it kind of goes through the goop below, still nothing. No movement from that body.
Is it dead? Is it laying down, or is she standing up?
She's laying down. She's like laying down and not facing towards you, facing away, kind of towards the wall and towards the little drop there.
I reach out with the butt of the halberd, like really far out, and I kind of poke her. Hey, what you doing?
As you as you poke, and she
24,
lets
yeah.
back down.
Nothing.
No response again.
Does she smell a lot like sulfur?
This whole area smells rank with sulfur and brimstone.
And it's
I
not
don't-
Garth.
I do not see anything coming off of her.
Not from this distance, no.
All right, so I.
It is dark, so it's you're still using dark vision, which is everything's in black and white here.
How
okay.
high are the ceilings, by the way?
Ceilings here are about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Can I don't know, can I do a survival check to try to like hunt down the oblex and see if there's a trail or something that maybe I couldn't get with my perception and try to put my hunting skills to use?
Yeah, it would for tracking. You would use your You'd use your You'd use the skill check, a survival skill check, which should be at the bottom of your character sheet. $24. So you kind of start following the trails, and you don't see like any kind of like red threads or veins through any of the current muck you guys are standing in. But you do see where like it's somewhat more deflated in some areas where there might have been something there at one point. And through that, you're able to see a trail going into over here, and you actually do see a trail coming to about right here.
To where, sorry? You're over on the left, right?
A trail right by the current homeless person that is down there, and a trail going to the east, into the eastern room.
Okay, can I kind of nudge my coworkers and my colleagues, my companions, and be like, we gotta go this way, it looks like.
I'll
So
trust
why
her.
is it that I
I'll
couldn't
trust
see the thread on the commoner over here?
There are no threads. You're not seeing anything. It's black and white in here, and without getting close to doing an investigation check, where you're actually getting right up next to it, you probably wouldn't be able to catch him and see him.
Okay. So I mean, he's familiar with it, so I didn't know what your limitation was on like detecting these, but like he's specific. I was being cautious, but like, yeah, I guess from now on he wants to like inspect, get as close as he has to see that shit.
Okay. Yeah. If you want, basically you have to get right up on top of it. And if you want to make an inspection check right on top of the homeless person, kind of poke around and shuffle around with your halberd or however you want to do that.
Yeah. Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
All right.
Are you laughing at me?
No, just realizing what we're doing
Yeah.
here.
You guys are poking
I
a
just go
homeless.
to the room next door, and you
person.
guys are stuck on this oblex homeless lady.
I have
You guys
the
are fairly.
I have the decency to look at that homeless person with disgust from a distance.
Like a normal person.
Carry on.
This is probably not a person. It's not gonna be weird. Who cares?
Fair enough.
All right. So as you poke this homeless person, they get up, look towards you again, and say the exact same thing, like word for word, verbatim. Feck off, will you? I'm trying to sleep.
All right.
No,
All
there's
right.
no difference in candor. It's exactly the same.
And I did not see any shit coming off.
Hold on.
I only got a 9 on my investigation, so it's nothing special.
Would I have been able to hear that from where I am, Matt? The same
Yeah, she's
exact
shouting.
response?
She is
Okay.
shouting the feck off.
Okay. So
Try to
Sunset
step onto the
would
bridge.
Sunset would grab the person by their throat and hold them up off the ground.
Well, hold on. My
Wait.
computer is really,
Yeah,
really slow right now.
Okay.
yeah. But like, if
I'm on my
Sunset's
laptop,
going
not
in
my
to
PC.
grab the person, Garth would be like, "Hey, hold back. Maybe we don't want to attack the feelers just yet."
Yeah, guys, I think we need to go east to this room right here. It seems like that's where that stuff's coming from, or at least maybe leading to.
It's like a hornet's nest. You don't want to rile up the little workers. You just want to go and get the big nest bit.
East
I'm gonna
with a
step away.
W.
Sunset was trying to expedite confirming if this is just a crazed homeless person
Pretty
saying
sure
the same
that-
thing, or
Pretty sure this
Escalating.
thing's a thing.
I'm gonna laugh if this is like an elder obelix and we get lots of brain juice. We can fix Sonnet as many times as we need to.
So you so before as Sunset's coming over to assault this homeless person, the homeless person gets up and looks like it grabs like a bunch of the muck and just throws it at you, Garthus, right into your face.
Nice.
Well deserved.
I
Why
wasn't
are
hurting
you-
this person. I was for their well-being. I was making sure.
You might have been hurting their feelings.
Oh yeah, I didn't give a fuck about that.
Exactly.
Sorry, this thing is not liking me today.
oh, sorry, Khalil, just saw your message from an hour ago. I suck at Discord.
I wish there was someone here to defend you, but
I
I didn't hear anyone pipe up.
I mean, you can assess your own skills. I'm not going to contradict you. I mean, that's just rude.
Yeah, I trust you to make a good judgment about yourself.
Thanks.
Why is that?
I
not
don't want to
popping?
make those kind of judgments.
Historically, I've always had a very accurate picture of myself, I think, according to therapy.
Your self-portraits are amazing.
You're just a happy little hippie dog dad.
That was a lot of alliteration.
Basically, the giant hair monster from the Addams Family.
Sexy.
Just the giant hair monster.
All right,
There's nothing like it.
Garth, I need you to make a.
Constant.
Actually, this is gonna
why I don't fuck with
be
homeless people.
Garth, Sunset.
Don't fucking say it. Don't you fucking say
And
it.
but you know what? Sunset, you're just out of range, so it's just gonna be
God.
Garth.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Because I stepped there and I said, "Hey, don't kill him," and then I get a bunch of shit in the face. Constitution check.
It is going to be a. Where's the save at? Oh, it's not a save. I just need to roll a bunch of dice.
Oh boy.
Oh God! The last time we rolled a bunch of dice.
Wait, so no save?
It doesn't look like it. Hold on.
Okay, this thing's fucking
Get
dying. I'm gonna
wrecked.
fucking kill it. I'm just gonna fucking kill it.
I think I'm gonna take the advice of my good friend Garth, and I think we can be killing the feelers.
Yeah, you get a mouthful
good
of money.
friend, Garth.
Would it kill an obelix?
Listen,
How much HP do you have right now, Garth?
I have 44.
44. So, as this muck gets thrown up in front of you, it like changes colors and it tries to throw a huge spray of colors in your eyes. But your health is high enough that it.
Does
Hold
not
on,
blind
wait.
me.
Hold on one sec.
It
Not I
blinds you.
lied. It needs to be. Keep that.
mm,
Sorry, it's 10d10 at the level that it casts it at.
oh,
Oh, that's convenient.
boy.
Yeah, I need to read more. So it's 32, 40, 52.
Okay,
So
I'm blind.
you are currently blinded
Which doesn't matter because I can still see.
because you have blind sight.
Yeah.
That is correct. You have blind sight. But this homeless person just threw a whole bunch of this muck stuff that, as it came up and you guys all saw it, it started to like shift in colors and shimmer. very, very like chromatically, and then it just hit Garth in the eyes. Meanwhile,
Arcana check so I can see if I can get it off of him before it does, like before it like hardens or does anything weird.
Oh, you don't. Yeah. Meta. I'm fine.
Tyra, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I think I just did that.
Oh,
Was that a saving throw or is that just a
I think that was just a wisdom check.
That's just a wisdom check, I believe.
okay?
There should be one right next. So under your saving, there should be another thing that says saving throws.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, because you need proficiency.
You should have a lot higher than just that, yeah. So you feel as like you're about to go help Garth, you feel all your joints start to lock up a bit, and then you break free. It looks like something tried to cast a whole person spell on you.
Oh.
At this point, we are in initiative.
Woo!
Fuck.
We
We didn't even get out of the first room, guys.
I'm gonna choke out this hobo, dude. It's not an obelisk, so it's free game.
Would you say that you're about to murder that hobo?
No, I'm gonna get some information.
Wait, it's not an obelix?
Nope.
Pretty sure it is.
They don't do color spray.
And you think a commoner like some
Garth,
rando
you
poor
know
person
that they do indeed have color spray
Yeah,
if they're
I was
high
gonna
enough
say
level.
I read
Oh.
about them last week, and they do.
Well, I don't read the monster manual on the monsters we're facing, so
But it's meta. It's meta.
that is.
Oh, Garth, you get to go first. Looks like.
Yeah, yeah.
Luxy,
What you thought
So,
disqualified it as an obelix means actually.
It's a high level obelisk, and we're about to get our asses handed to us in a very.
So Cheekid and Sunset, do you guys want to roll initiative in the initiative counter for me?
Oh
Nope.
yeah,
No,
I
I
will
do
do
not.
just that.
That's a
For
For some
negative.
reason, it's adding a
There it is.
weird like fraction, like percentage to your
Still
guys'
doing
stuff.
that.
No idea why.
Don't worry about it.
Or no, I have a +8 to my initiative, so it doesn't matter.
You have a +8?
Yeah, I had my wisdom and my dex.
Whatever, dude.
All right, so Garth, you are up. You're currently blinded, but you have blind sight, and that homeless, quote unquote, homeless person is within 10 feet, so you can still detect. You obviously can't see, but you can still detect and feel roughly using the whiskers on your face and the whiskers on your elbows.
Yeah, it's more like the air current movements and everything. Like, I sense.
We
you can
are all
feel
aware
the-
that she just cast the spell, right?
Yes, you guys definitely saw that, and Tyra, you definitely felt something start to lock up your joints as to try to magically bind you or hold you.
I give all of them the warning that if, in case they didn't feel it or notice that, yeah, there's something here that tried to cast hold person, and that, yeah.
You're too much of a vamp for it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I
so,
think it's in the room to the east.
okay, so I gotta clear this thing out. I'm pissed. I'm gonna use my favorite foe action, and it adds another D4 on top of this thing. I'm gonna attack twice because of Dread Ambusher, because of the first time in my attack.
Mhm.
So 2 halberd attacks, and I get a 1d4 on the first one.
All right, start swinging.
Right. So. Wait, no, that was damage. No, stop doing that. Where's the attack?
No, the first one was the attack part
Oh, okay.
at the top of that, so it was a 10, and then if it hit, it was going to do 5 damage.
Was it 10 to hit? 1d.
So you see that 10 there?
Oh, I rolled a 5. Yeah, okay.
So the first attack misses. If you want to roll to hit again.
16.
I'm blind as shit because I can't find where that is. Okay, second one hits. You want to go ahead and roll for damage?
Slashing damage plus 1d4 of that.
So total
Alright.
of 10 damage.
10 slashing damage on this guy.
All right.
Which is not a surprise attack. And I'm going to reduce its speed by 10.
Okay.
Yeah. As a slasher. So that's me. I'm done. And then I'm going to back away.
Okay. So
Back away to here. I'm just back away a little bit, not much.
Alrighty. That's 10 damage total, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
So you back up, and you are 10 feet away still, so you're good there. No attack of opportunity from there. Sunset, you're up. You just
So-
saw this homeless person grab muck and throw it, and then it magically changed into a color spray. Tyra just called out saying that the something just tried to cast a spell on her. What are you gonna do?
Call Ghostbusters.
East
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
minute opportunity.
Cheekid, you're up next.
Okay. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna walk
next
up
up.
and I'm gonna kind of like yell at everyone like, I believe that we have found an oblex.
I believe that we have found an obelix.
Exactly.
Thank you, Captain Obvious Robot.
I find it highly probable that we are in the space of an oblex. And I'm gonna slice it up a little bit. All right. So wait. So
No, your
yeah.
cat's just having a time back there.
So Sokka's jealous that I'm not paying attention to him. Whenever he hears me talk to anyone that's not in the room, he knows it's not. It's my attention is. So he's taking it off.
Elsewhere.
That's so perfect.
All right, so you walk up to him and you're gonna slash him up. Go ahead and make your attack.
This is my. This is.
Aaron.
All right. Sorry.
Are you
So yeah. So kapow kapow. Close grabbing Aaron. So we're doing this from D&D Beyond now, right? I see the little die.
Yeah, you can do it from either, but D&D Beyond makes it easy. So
Your mom makes it easy.
you did the damage. Make sure you do the attack roll first, which should be the number right beside. There we go.
Oh,
Natural
God.
1.
Oh, wait.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
So you go to swing with your short sword right beside it, and like it actually hits. Like the hand of this obelix is still out, like as it's through the color spray at Garth, and you actually slice right through the arm, but it just like, and then like the arm just turns to gel on the other side and just like plops disgusting on the ground. But the homeless person there doesn't look like that hurt it at all.
Stop making my favorite Glade smell. It's last.
So no damage went through there. Do you still only have one attack per turn, right?
Yeah, level 4.
Still 5.
F,
I
F
believe.
in the chat. F in the chat, everyone.
Until level 4, I have.
Yeah, you don't have multi-attack, correct?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't get that till 5.
The fucking robot built for ward, natural 1. You hate to see it.
Do you have dual weapon fighting?
I don't think so. Not since I went Barb from
Okay.
Ranger. Just two.
Technically,
two
you could
two
still
weapon
make an offhanded attack. It just doesn't have your proficiency with it.
Yeah, because you
But
did
two-
make an attack.
That's 2-weapon fighting, right? Instead of dual wielding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and swing again then.
How do I do this without proficiency?
Just roll it, and then that'll hit even without the proficiency. So
Cool.
basically, you still get your proficiency bonus on it.
That's an unarmed attack, or is he? Oh, he's got 2 short swords.
He has 2 short swords.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you do. The damage is also going to be just what you rolled. You don't add your proficiency monitor to the damage as well. So you're just going to do 4 damage, even though it says 9. So as you cut like the arm off, and it just turns to like jelly at the like. It's really strange when you cut it because all the stuff that looks like cloth and like bandages and such, just all of it turns into this slightly pinkish gel. And then you swipe again with your offhand short sword, like right into like the chest area where this image, this simulacrum is, and like it kind of like shouts at you, but it doesn't sound human at all. It's like it sounds like someone's trying to like gurgle Listerine and scream at the same time as you shout it. It looks like it did hit and find purchase on it that time.
That's like me every morning before work.
Oh, this guy's okay. He's human.
Oh wait, we were wrong.
Sorry.
All right. So with that, Chika, you are up. Tyra, you are on
Alrighty.
deck.
Let me see here. 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. I guess I'll just stay where I am, and I will take a deep breath in, aim my crossbow. My pupils will dilate, and I'll use steady aim. And like the countless homeless people I've shot before, I'll fire an arrow. My trained eagle eye, I'll fire one,
All right.
giving myself advantage.
Okay.
Let's
So go ahead
see
and
here.
roll the hit.
Oops, there we go. Well, it was a 15, but I clicked on the 6 instead of the VTT thing. That's how
You're good.
that's how it is.
The total is a 21 to hit, and that
Oh.
definitely hits.
Didn't realize I didn't have to click the B. Cool.
You want to go ahead and
and
roll
damage.
damage?
Here we go.
All right, and so
13.
your total with sneak attack is going to be 13.
Heck yeah.
So you do 13 points of damage into this thing.
That speeds shit up so much faster. That's amazing.
Oh, am I stupid? I think I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
There's a good chance I am.
Matt, I
you're very
mean,
smart.
like we said.
Okay,
about
no, we're
David,
good. We're good. I'm
I
not
mean,
that stupid. We're okay.
Only you can make that assessment. I am not going to contradict you. I love you, Matt. You are not stupid.
Khalil, you're dumb. Got him.
All right.
I got you, Matt.
Thanks. Okay, so that is your bonus action because it's bonus action to do steady aim, correct? Or cunning
Yes,
action?
it is. Yeah, bonus
Do
action
bonus
to do the steady aim.
Okay, and you're just gonna stay
and
there.
I got
You
no
move, or are you
movement.
gonna move?
No move. I
Alright.
can't move because of it. It
Oh, yeah, steady aim.
sets my speed to 0.
Alrighty. So with that, Tyra, you're up. Garth, you're gonna be on deck. So Tyra, something just tried to make you stop moving. Chica just shot the hell out of a homeless person that's gargling and screaming at the same
To
time.
be fair, we did see
You
that
do it.
it was goo on the inside.
You are, yeah, and it is gooey
Mm.
and sticky.
I'm going to. Can I get to it to hit it with my mace and try to finish the job?
Yes, and not to backseat game too much, but don't you have a rapier?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just like maces.
Okay, you are proficient with the rapier, so you would do more damage and be able to hit better with the rapier.
Okay, I
The
guess
flavor, Matt.
But since you like maces, that's good for me to know. So maybe I can find a finesse mace for you to use.
Okay, yeah, I like the idea of maces and flails.
Okay.
I like flail fighting just in
Nice.
general.
All
But
right.
for this, yes, I guess I will do my rapier. So let me.
What you're doing is you're holding the mace, but backwards, and it's pointed with the tip.
Nice. Sorry, I accidentally rolled for damage. I think rather than.
Yeah. So go ahead and hit the. You're gonna hit the one right by hit / DC.
Oh, okay.
You
Sorry.
did 6
Are you
points of esteemed damage to your rapier by saying you prefer the mace.
I'll use bardic inspiration to make it feel better.
All right, so go ahead and roll the 2-hit part. There we go. Oh,
Okay.
no, that's Garth's Dread Ambusher.
1 damage. I forgot to do my
Well,
dread ambush.
I rolled. Sorry,
Okay.
it says on my screen that I did rapier with 15. Does 15 hit?
15 does in fact hit, so you'll do 6 points of piercing damage to it with your attack.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up on here. Like I can see it on my screen in D&D Beyond. So
You're fine.
Did I
If
finish
it
it off?
Oh, if you roll through there, click on the red B there, and then have it. Make sure you check and activate use D&D Beyond's digital dice.
Yeah, I my other stuff has been showing up, but for some reason my rapier to hit didn't. So
Okay, I never said this software wasn't without its quirks.
Actually, you did say that.
Oh, I did.
You promised
And then
us
it's still somehow better
explicitly.
than like Roll20 and everything else I've ever used. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
Bizarre.
that is your that's your action. Oh, I guess you would have moved down to here to be able to hit it.
Yep. Okay, and then can I do anything else?
You still have a bonus action, which spell-wise you have Healing Word and Misty Step, and then you also have Bardic Inspirations that you can grant to other people.
Yeah, I don't think I think I'll end for there and see what happens next.
Alrighty. So, at the end of Tyra's turn, you all just kind of hear and see like a shimmering and ripples within the muck that you guys are standing upon.
Nope. Nope.
And you see this, what looks to be like a town guard kind of come through, but like his legs aren't walking. Like it's like he's like being propelled on like a small little wave as he comes around the corner. Cheekid, I need you to make a actually no, I need a roll to hit, not for you to make anything. Give me just a sec.
I can make a roll. Let me roll for AC.
All right.
He has a tiny head, so we should have known.
I feel trapped. I'm a bird in a 10-foot high sewer.
That's a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. So you see like it like goes to go like swing a sword, but it's just like it looks like a pool noodle as it comes down to hit you.
Dodged plenty of pool noodle.
Yeah, and that's like your pastime is shooting homeless people and dodging pool noodles.
You know, cannon.
He throws it at him and says, "Arm yourself," and they grab the noodle, and then he smacks him in the leg.
I'm immune to pool noodle damage, so.
And that's so you dodge out of the way, and as the pool noodle goes to the side, Sunset, you're the closest, and you're the one that kind of cut off its arm, so it's going to make an attack at you.
Oh no!
Dude,
That is another 14 to hit, which
that's pathetic.
I think that still misses you. Yeah, by a lot. All right, so it makes its 2 attacks at you guys, and nothing seems to respond. And then Tyra, Garth, and Cheekid, I need you 3 to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, why couldn't it have been anything else?
I need to be. Where's that?
15 or
higher. So all 3 of you
thank
guys
you,
pass.
God.
God damn it!
Yes.
I'm rolling low as shit. You guys are rolling just fine. All right.
As it should be.
You guys feel like your joints once again start to lock up. Then like you kind of like break free from it. We are up to the top of the round. Garth, what do you do? Sunset, you're after Garth.
All right, so sensing that magic, that's not good at all. So did you add that 1 damage?
I did.
Okay. Do I have my sight back?
Let me see how long it lasts.
I think it only lasts one turn.
I believe it just this was 1 round. So yeah, you basically wiped all the garbage from your eyes, so you're good to go.
So would I get advantage on this poor hobo if I came over here and?
I would
jabbed
say
at
with 3 of you on top of it, definitely.
All right, so I'm gonna make an attack on this dude over here. Panting a little bit from all the exertion from my first attack. Flurry. All right.
Definitely hits, and that's 10 slashing damage.
All right, 10
Nice.
slashing damage, and then add a D4 to that as well. 14 damage.
Alrighty. As you swipe through with your halberd, this simulacrum just kind of sort of like struggles to keep its form and then just kind of dissipates into jelly.
Nice.
Nice.
At the same time, this guard that just kind of swung at you also dissipates into jelly.
And now we've pissed it off, gentlemen.
Fuck.
All right, it is still your turn, Garth. So you still have your bonus action and the rest of your movement.
Okay, so this one's gone. Do we see any threads or any movement out there?
Without using, since you already used your action, was just like a quick cursory glance.
like-
You have a passive perception of 16. I will say you see a little bit of movement here, Garth, down here.
Uh-huh.
Kind of hard to see, but you have blind sight, and it's not super deep right here. It looks to be some shifting, heading south within the murk there.
All right, so like carefully, stealthily, I'll like signal to everybody. It's like it's moving this way. Do we want to keep chasing it? No one took. Well, you guys took some damage, though. How's everybody?
No one
looking?
took damage.
Okay.
No one got hit because I rolled low as shit.
I think like with that and like surviving that, like the whole person kind of freaked him out a little bit, but gonna say yeah, we gotta keep going. So stealthily, he's gonna move this way and motion to everybody that it's going this way.
All right. So you can't stealthily move. You guys are still technically within initiative right now. So you can't really do a stealth. You could just move because it for non-rogues you have to use your action.
I can't bonus action hide. So
yeah, to stealthily move.
Cautiously gonna move this way. My eyes open.
Okay.
Wait.
You do see nothing. I forgot to put a wall in there. Apparently, I'll put that in right quick.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about where I'd be.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's the rest of your movement. Sunset, you are up. You see, Garth kind of mentioned that like it's moving south, and you just see like the little homeless woman that you stabbed just like turn into like this jelly ghost baby and just like kind of dissipate and like deflate. And Cheekid right behind Cheekid, what looked like a city guard, do the exact same thing, kind of just deflate into jelly.
Did anyone bring peanut butter? All right, so
Make some ravioli.
yes.
I don't have any raviolis with me at work.
I just had one in front of you, Matt. Now I feel bad. You don't even have access.
Well, I have KFC here, but I didn't get my stuff done in time to eat it. So
I was gonna get KFC tonight too, but I got pizza instead.
Oh,
there is technically like an invisible wall right here, so you have to move to like right here first.
oh, gotcha.
I can fix that walls because technically you guys will be able to fit two.
Is that all right where
there.
I'm at? Right next to Garth.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll fix these walls real quick.
So Sunset programmatically disables his olfactory programming while he's this close to Garth. And
Because that's what smells bad, and not the rest of the sewer you guys are in.
Hey, who said that? He got a bath. He got his hair cut. Okay, hey, he's presentable.
oh my God, Khalil, I just realized this is like a very strange twist off of Reggio. There was once a time where I paid for your furry character to get a certain type of bath,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it was a much more suave.
All right. So is that going to be all for your turn there?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're in initiative, so I don't know if this is time for checks or if it's just we're seeing it as we
You
go.
can use
but
your
should I
action to make
check?
to make a check, like a perception check or investigation check, if you'd like, or
Let me
you can use
do-
your action to get another bit of movement again and move one more time.
Let me do oh, and move one more time. I'll do that. I'll dash.
Okay. So I'll get
where's
you
that?
another. I believe you still have 30 or
What?
35.
It's
30.
Are we gonna try to sneak up on this thing, or
It definitely knows you were there, so I don't know if sneaking would be possible.
Yeah, I understand. We are no longer sneaking, and I'm a pissed off barbarian robot. So I'm gonna move to here.
Okay. Is that vision updating for you?
Oh yes,
No.
yeah. I had a double click. I had a
would I
toggle
be
it.
able to see this map, or is there a
You sh-
wall there that I can't see?
There's technically a wall right there. I forgot to drop beforehand. I'm gonna refresh this page real quick. You guys might need to refresh because I drew another wall, so I might have updated the lights differently.
Refreshing.
Refreshing.
Because it looks like on the stream it's not doing things correctly, so I'm fixing that real quick.
Whoa.
I wish that the Oblex didn't
You
have
were an
blind
Oscar
sight.
Mayer wiener.
I mean, I thought that was a given, but yes, I do. But I also wish that
I see.
I could go invisible with this dust of disappearance.
It said Tonezigener requires permission to upload files. Notify your game master. So I did.
Don't worry about that. You can close
Okay.
that. Tokenizer.
Tokenizer. Gonna get a good look. All right. I
All
don't
right.
see any difference in the map, but I'm back in.
If you refresh,
I see it. Yeah.
you should see a difference in the map.
Be
You
right
should be
back.
able to see. Maybe you already were seeing things correctly,
Okay.
but you do see just at the edge. It looks like another like town guard, just kind of like Blair Witching there in the corner, and just like facing the corner, like at full attention facing the corner. And you do see the hump of like a red bulbous thing over here.
Over where?
Over in this
Oh,
direction.
got it. Okay. Little brother.
All right.
All right, cool. I think that's
So is your
Yep.
that Chikid, you were up.
I'm gonna fly. Can I fly in here? Yeah. It's 10 feet high, but I've got enough wingspan room, right?
Yeah, you have enough wingspan.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'll move 50 down here. Oop. I gotta
There is an invisible
move
wall right
a
here.
weird
so,
way.
yeah.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on.
I'm back.
I'm gonna assume that I flew over the.
Yeah, you can definitely
Well,
fly
there.
over it.
I will bonus action dash, and I'm guessing I couldn't fly through this hallway here.
This is a wall there.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I cannot see for shit. I did use one of the torches.
Sorry, there's just something funny that popped up. I need to take a screenshot.
I can't. Let me see here. Is there a way to make myself see?
My prince.
Do you know of a way to help
did-
me see?
Did you refresh by chance?
I'll refresh right now. Waiting.
Do do do
There.
do.
Cool. Okay, so that was 25. Oh boy.
So
And
you see the same
ceilings are
thing
still
that.
10 feet?
What's that?
The ceilings are still 10 feet.
Ceilings are still 10 feet. Yeah.
Cool. Then I'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll head back here and just kind of shout that there's I would have probably seen the two commoners.
You definitely would have seen them as
or the
well.
commoner. But I've seen the adult down in the pit there.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I'd shout to Tyra and Garth and just be like, "We've got 2 regulars and something big down in the drop
The pit under the bridge?
pit." Yes, the pit under the bridge.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Alrighty. Tyra, you are up. As you see Garth and Sunset start to run down the alleyway there, and you see Chica kind of flap his wings, and he kind of does a quick scout around the corner, and then he flies back and he shouts out to you, saying that there's more targets down south. What do you do?
I'm going to. I don't know. I really want to see what's in this like easterly room, but like I know I should not do so alone.
You do what you think Tyra would do. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the smartest move. Just what do you think Tyra would do?
It's like I chose high wisdom for a reason. I'll. Yeah, So how, like, if I went and like stuck my head into this other room, do I still have an action to like, if there's anything I don't like in there, to just like sprint out?
So you can move to like here, that's 15 feet of movement. That's just half of your regular walk speed to get a view into there if you would like. And then if you wanted, you could then dash and get to roughly here.
Okay. So yeah, I just like I want to stick my head in and like I want to stick my head in and see just like to.
Yeah, you'd be able to get to about right here to look into there.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like I see anything terribly interesting. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head back down to where the.
Yeah, you'd be able to get to about right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And will that be your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So, Tyra, as you run to catch up with everybody else, Garth, behind you, you kind of hear some bubbling noises as a simulacrum kind of forms behind you, and it has what looks like to be a sword, and it comes to bring it down behind you. Oh, did I close it? I did. There we go. And it is going to attack you. Keep looking in the wrong spot.
How dare you?
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That hits? All right. It did something.
Gotta love that.
Ow.
And it does 10. It does 2 points of slashing damage to you, or bludgeoning damage. Is like, it looks like a sword, but as it hits, it just kind of like does like a wet rag effect as it hits, and then like kind of wraps around and hits you on your chest as well, and then you just feel a piercing headache. Roll a. Hold on. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. All right, so you do not make it. And you take another 19 points of psychic damage.
Oh shit.
So that's 29 points total. And you now must make. You have to roll a d4 and subtract that number from any ability check or attack roll that you make.
Holy shit. Okay.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, Sunset, this guard kind of like becomes apparent, and once again, it doesn't make any like running noises. It just kind of like leans in the direction that it wants to go. It's still not facing you as it moves up to you, Sunset, and then it goes to like slap you across like your torso and whatnot, and its arm just kind of like lengthens strangely, and it also makes an attack at you. That's an 18 to hit, which I believe just meets it.
Yeah, meets AC.
And you take 13 points of damage. 4 bludgeoning and 5 bludgeoning and 4 psychic.
Okay, should we track that here or into the beyond?
You can track it in beyond. And that is the end of its turn. Actually, I lied. That's not quite the end.
Oh god.
Never like to hear that.
Sunset, you see this other commoner get over here and start to like shove its arms into that red pulsing mass and try to pick it up.
Is that its heart?
Wait, this one?
No. This one over here.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh, we can't.
You guys probably can't see it, but is what Sunset sees is another thing trying to pick up the obelisk itself.
Kill it. Get it.
Well, full disclosure, guys, when I said I read about the obelisk, I really just read up to the point that I felt too guilty to continue reading and stop, so I didn't get any of the how to kill it. I
You
didn't read
knew what you did was wrong, and you did it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Oh.
unfortunately, I stopped before. I read how it might kill us, but not how to kill it. So after release, I'm regretting that decision now.
And I will say that this is a little bit different of an obelisk. I don't play things exactly the same as what they are in the rule book.
Because David.
I mostly just keep people on their toes. So
Well, I cheated and drugged Matt to tell me exactly how he built this obelisk and exactly how to take it down, and I won't tell any of you.
So I actually cheated and I drugged Mason to drug me, and we just had a good time drugged up.
You're right. I think it was just drugs.
Hey,
All right.
Mason, can you drug me to forget Skyrim so I can play it again?
Nope,
All right, so Garth, you are up.
won't do it.
You just got like the hit from it didn't do too much to you, but that like pulse just like it almost made your ears bleed. Your head just started hurting so bad from it. What do you do?
Fuck. Yeah. Well, he doesn't see anything that's going on over there.
Correct. You just see the one that reformed right behind you.
Sideline there. So I'm gonna cast as a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
and then why does it say 6 force? Oh, I already rolled the force damage.
I automatically rolled the force damage. So whenever you make your first attack with it, if it hits,
Or not first. It's whatever one attack I want to impart the
okay.
the damage.
Well, just remember to add 6
it
to
would
it.
be to this guy. Yeah, and so I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, you can hit the down arrow to read on it even more. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I take a -4 to attack on this, right?
No, you roll a d4.
Yeah, I mean a negative D. Yeah.
Which I will say right now with the
Yeah.
11, you're going to miss.
I missed anyways, yeah. So wait, but I get advantage with Zephyr.
Way to go.
Strike.
You do have advantage with Zephyr Strike, so if you want to roll again, yep. 19.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll the d4.
Yeah.
Is my airplane?
A
Is my
1. I rolled a 1. It just didn't D&D Beyond. It didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. So an 18 will still hit.
Okay.
So that'll hit if you want to. Do you want to go ahead and roll damage? Unless you want to use one of those two. Yeah.
So he's gonna say, "We gotta go," and he's gonna disengage Zephyr Strike style. So I'm moving twice as fast now.
Garth, you would know, and Tyra, you'd also know just from your guys' past rolls on these that each one of these pseudopods you see coming up they share the same health pool as the core. So like doing damage to these pseudopods is
Oh.
still hurting the main one.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like these are all separate entities or whatnot. You're just fighting one creature. It's able to pop its stuff up essentially wherever it would like to.
Okay, so I want to move to where it's not within my reach though, because he's hurting bad. So
Okay.
can you move over
You
here?
would take an attack of opportunity if you
No,
step
I
away
won't
from it.
because it's Zephyr Strike.
Oh yeah, Zipper Strike. Sorry. Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Can't see anything. The site.
I don't know why that's not updating. I'm sorry.
I'll reset, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I guess I could. Well, based on my vision, I'll see if I want to move more.
You see you see one standing right in front of Sunset here, and from there you'd be able to just see the tops of the head of another person right here, and the top part of the obelix right next to it.
Okay. And this shit is just like shit, right?
Yeah, that's just decor.
What a sentence.
This shit.
This shit is just shit.
Shit, right? Shit.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna get within like pole arm range of this fucker, but not where it could hit me.
Okay. All right, so you're definitely within range there. You still have your action.
I
Oh, no,
attacked
you
this
used your
dude.
action, you used your action.
I used
All right,
bonus
all right.
action. I'm done.
All right, Sunset, you were up.
All right. So Sunset's gonna rage because now he's pissed.
All right, and you
I'm
guys
not-
see is like
I'm not
Sunset
giving him
roars.
advantage, am I?
Uh-huh.
I'm not flanking this guard right here.
No, you're not. Sunset. As everyone sees Sunset, which weapon do you choose? Are you choosing the
The
tail?
bite. The bite.
The
Yeah,
bite? So that
mine-
you guys just see like Sunset's jaw like strangely grow and like gain like talons and fangs and such.
Nice.
Not talons,
Great.
but fangs and like just massive teeth.
Fantastic.
yeah,
That's
serrations
terrifying.
from hell, or specifically from whatever that place with the dragon was.
Hell.
Yeah, and so the rage, and then I'm gonna bite this motherfucker.
All right,
Watch your
Roll.
mouth.
roll your attack.
Eh,
11 is going to miss, sadly.
son of a bitch.
So you got to go bite, and like once again, like you bite it, and you actually get a bunch of the gel in your mouth, but it doesn't look like it did any damage to it. Like you're hitting it, but it's like not hitting where you need to hit it.
Okay.
So that's your action and bonus action. You still have movement if you would like to move, or if you just want to stay there and look menacing.
Yeah, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
That'd be a natural 7 foot, 450-pound wall between them and my friends.
All right, Chikid, you are up.
Alrighty. Oh,
You guys would
goodness.
have saw this thing come up and hit Garth from behind.
Yeah. I would probably use my bonus action to steady aim again and just kind of hold the crossbow out, aim for his head, and fire. So let's see here.
Okay.
And excellent.
That is
Nice.
steady aim gives you advantage though.
Oh, you're right. Much better.
All right, so 25 definitely hits. If you want to go ahead and roll for damage.
And roll damages. 16.
16 total
Oh no,
damage.
yeah,
Nice.
no, because I got advantage. Yeah, sweet.
Yep, you have
16.
advantage. So
Perfect. And I can't move, so is Tyra? Are you facing me or facing the thing that hit Garth?
I probably turned around to face whatever
I mean,
hit.
she can kind of choose in the middle here. It's not like
Cool.
if you're trying to do something that you want her to
No, I
like
was
shade her eyes from.
I was just gonna like tell her, "Hey, behind you," but if she already knows, then that's my turn.
I mean,
You
you
definitely
guys go
still
to
shout
see
it.
Garth fucking with it.
Behind you.
All right. So with that, Tyra, you are up. Chika, or Tyra, as you see Chica shoot this arrow right through the head of this other commoner, this other like homeless looking person. It also just eventually just turns to jelly and disappears.
Good.
Okay. So if it's gone and it's jelly, then I'm gonna move up to these guys up here and see what's going on up here. And that was
Garth is not looking good, by the way.
can I cast Healing Word? I know it's not gonna do too much for Garth, but it should at least be a little bit.
Yeah, you can. So it's got a range of 30 feet. And it's a bonus action, so you can still use your attack action if you'd like afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, because I
uh,
want to get a little bit of healing on him and then probably attack the one in front of a sunset.
Okay. So yeah, you could definitely from your character sheet, you could just do the just hit the healing word there. Which so Garth, you get 7 points of healing.
Nice.
And so now you can't cast any other spells because unless it's a cantrip. So you can cast Thunderclap, but they have to be within within melee distance of you. Within 5 feet. So you can cast Thunderclap, or you can attack with your weapon.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go up and probably move and go in and attack them. With my rapier.
Okay.
So that does not hit.
Definitely does not. That's a natural 1, sadly. Wait, that's a 3.
Yeah.
So no, you go hit it, and like you actually see you see the rapier go into it. Once again, these things are like actively dodging it all. It's just like you're missing the core veins, the core like strings that are going through this and controlling it. Yeah. So you hit it, and then like it just kind of shimmers and doesn't do much. It doesn't look like it took any kind of purchase.
Yeah.
All right. We're back to the Obelix's turn. Chica, you hear a bubbling noise behind you as another simulacrum appears behind you.
Fantastic.
And it is going to make a swipe at you.
Do your worst.
That's a 22 to
you
hit.
didn't have to do that. Like I said, do your worst, not fuck me up, dude. Like, come on.
Well, it's just to hit. It does 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits you, and then another 5 points. What? I can't read.
Looks like
sorry. It
14
does
total.
9 points of bludgeoning damage to you, and then 5 points of psychic damage to you.
Yeah.
And it is also at the top of the turn gets its new Eat
Half of my
Memories.
health.
I need you to make a saving throw of 15 Wisdom.
You want to make this? I'm just.
Eat memory.
Kari and Pempe, please protect me. Thank you.
19.
I will provide
right.
you with more sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Kari and Pempe.
I think you just resisted.
Praise God.
Praise Cthulhu.
Yeah, it just
Praise
you just resisted.
Kari
So
and
like you
Pempe
feel
from
like
Palamayambe.
as this tendril's like on your arm, you can almost feel like little tiny like strings and fingers in your head, and you just kind of like shove off the arm essentially, and you take no damage as this thing like it's trying to grab memory and such out of your head.
Joke's on you. I have the memory of a bird.
Sunset. The one in front of you is going to swing at you again with its pseudopod. That's an 11, so it misses.
Nice.
Alrighty. So that brings us back to the top of the initiative round. Garth, you are up.
Yeah, smells good. All right, 2 seconds.
That guy didn't know that he's supposed to.
Anything else?
No, I think that's good.
I have a feature that unless a creature says Dama Arigato before taking a strike,
It'll miss.
it's just not going to work. Yeah.
All right, it's just not gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna attack with the halberd again on this guy right here.
Okay.
All right, this guy. 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Minus the a D4 is probably still gonna
Yeah,
hit.
even if you got a 4, it'll still hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Okay, and then how long does that last? Do I get to make any more saves, or is that just it?
You know it's still there, so
Do I get advantage because like everyone else is surrounding him? I don't know, like poking him through everybody, basically.
I would say just because of how close the quarters is, it's both a
Negates it.
disadvantage and advantage kind of situation, so
Yeah.
it just cancels itself out.
All right.
You are trying to swing between a nearly 8-foot tall robot, and a human.
Poking. Also, so I cast Favored Foe on one of the simulacrum. Is this technically the same creature?
This is technically the same creature, so you're hitting. If there's other favorite foe stuff that should have hit, go ahead and calculate it up, and we'll throw it in here.
All right. Yeah, I
We'll
think
make
that's
it a
it.
total of 14 then.
Yeah, 14 damage. Total.
Okay. As you hit that one, Garth, this one turns into jelly and kind of dissipates. It
Beautiful.
looks like these are taking less and less damage before they dissipate.
You guys left the bird behind.
I forgot to do one thing as the DM.
Finish off the
You
bird.
now see the Obelix is the person that stood in front of the Obelix and like stuck their arms in. They've now like put it on top of their head, and now you just see like an adult Obelix with human legs out underneath it.
That's my fantasy.
So it's like you just see like this like jelly orb with like strange legs
Uh-huh.
popping up, and it has
Yeah.
crawled its way up and looks like it is trying to escape,
Oh,
trying to move.
Oh,
trying
God.
to.
Do I
Oh, I can't see any of this.
do I have dark vision applied, Matt, in what I'm seeing, or do I need to apply that in Forge?
You should be able to see out to here, correct?
Yeah, where it's like the darkish, but I can still see, and then
Yeah, you'll be able
lighter.
to see a bit further behind it, but yeah.
Okay.
So
Garth
Okay,
could
cool.
see it.
you have
He
the
would
torch
say,
active on it.
it's
Um,
getting away.
But yeah, all 3 of you guys should be able to see that the legged Obelix trying to move away.
Okay.
So Garth did his turn. Cheeky, you are up.
All right. Hold on. It's bonus action dodge, right?
Actually-
to prevent the
Wasn't it my turn after Garth?
disengage.
You're right. I'm stupid. Sorry.
No, yeah. It says next up. What the fuck?
It's sunset. I lied.
I
I was like, that was quick. I was expecting more.
I forgot about the.
Sorry, the one right in front of sunset died. So I was like, all right, now it's not sunset's turn anymore. Sorry.
Have your turn or ask a question. You cannot do both. All right. So I'm. Oh no, I'm just gonna keep measuring shit until got it. Now I'm moving. Ah! Ta-da.
You can move one more space.
Okay. And then we're gonna go with the old crossbow
Okay.
Your
So you
mom's
pull out
gonna-
your crossbow,
or longbow.
Point at
yeah,
it.
sorry. Ha!
go ahead and roll to hit. Or longbow, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. 8 damage. The legs beneath it dissipate, and it kind of like rolls another 5 feet as it hits like the corner here. Still looks to be alive.
Yeah.
Cheeked, as you hear this boing, like an arrow shoot. The one right in front of you dissipates as well and turns to jelly.
Oh, praise God.
So there's your movement and your action. Sunset.
Should be.
Anything else you want to
Yep.
do?
I think that's it, right? Because
Alright.
I can't dash, right? Having moved in.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Cheeky, you're up.
All right.
kinda-
I'm very glad that I don't have to disengage now. So what I'm gonna do again? Is there? I'm guessing there's not enough space in this hallway for me to fly because I think we agreed my wingspan's 15 feet, right?
Yeah, this hallway is a bit too tight for you to be able to fly through.
So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 will get me here. And wow, I was able to see, and then now I'm not able to see. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm sorry.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm guessing I'm not within 30 feet with my crossbow.
Let me grab a ruler.
I'm definitely not. 10, 15.
It is. 40,
You are
40 feet from you.
40 feet from it. Yeah.
So would right here be good?
Yes.
Okay. I will move there, and I would, bonus action dash to move there. Excuse me. So that's 15 feet that I would have flown. I'm gonna be hovering slightly in the air just because it's just natural. I feel like for my character to fly when he can, especially considering he feels trapped. So I don't like.
Yeah, and it's really gooey on the ground here. And
Yeah.
they don't really make
Gross.
boots or talons.
I
You just have like talon wraps.
I'll do what I do, and I'll aim that crossbow, the toes hanging off of the front there, just dangling, and I'll take a shot.
All right, make your shot.
Rolls 14, not terrible,
14.
not great.
Just hits.
Thank you, Kari and Pempe.
Go and roll for damage.
Oh, except it's not sneak attack, so just 7.
7 physical damage. How do
And
you
again-
kill this adult obelisk?
So this is a magical item. I want those toes to just, if you're looking at just sparkles just a little bit, that bolt goes flying. The bolt goes right through. Is there a head or is it just a blob?
It's just
Well,
a blob.
we don't want to ruin the brain juice.
You won't ruin the brain juice.
So the arrow will just go like straight through, and you'll see
relax.
this like ripple, and then just
Relax.
kind of
You see,
just
perfect. So
drops.
yeah. So you all see Chica just first you just hear oh thank God, from the back in the hallway. And then you hear a little bit of scurrying and then some wings flap as Chica makes like those little bird hops that they do whenever they're walking on the ground. And then he flaps his wings and then pulls out his crossbow and just one-handed points it at the blob that's sitting there in the corner and just
Who's
shoots
the
crossbow
booger now?
You actually you see there's a small little jingling noise as those marble toes kind of hit each other and hit the crossbow, and the arrow hits right in the center of this obelisk, and it's whenever they have those slow motion shots of shooting ballistic gel, it's the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was picturing. Yeah.
It's there's a small little hole that widens up and then it closes again, and then the whole thing just starts to deflate. So yeah, combat is over.
Yes.
Oh man!
I'm covered in goo.
Geekwin,
I'm
that
in
was
pain.
badass. Oh fuck! I got a headache. You look over at Garth, and
Yeah,
he's just
Garth, your head is
his
pounding
nose
right now,
is
Garth.
bleeding. There's just blood coming from his nose and ears, just like a horrible.
I will.
Would some fermented goat's milk make you feel better, Garth?
Maybe, I don't know.
You see, Sunset's got a little bit of a limp, and he's just like, "Well, that wasn't so bad."
What is it that we need from the obelisk again? It's the
Brain.
That's the center mass. If you guys start filling up a jar with that center mass,
Garth's
yeah, I'd
got
go
the
look for
jar.
some, just kind of digging through all the slime
okay.
carefully.
You guys can definitely see it. If you guys want to, whoever's gonna lead the way of scooping this stuff into the jar and want to make a, you can either do a sleight of hand check for just kind of like a general dexterity to see how like quickly you could pull it in, survival or
I
a
think
medicine
plus
check.
sleight of
So
hand.
whichever
I
one
think
works for you.
Keekwood is probably
I have a +6
Keekwood
survival.
probably the best for this. I got a negative 1d4, so I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're still messed up.
Unless someone has more than a +8, I can carefully store this goo
Okay.
Garth hands over the jar. Do the honors. Get that good.
already.
Fuck.
As best I can without getting any on my feathers, I'll try and get it in there as I roll an 8.
You got to scoop it all in there. Just go.
All right, 16. It's not bad. You scoop in. You actually get the top of the jar topped off. Looking around, the DC was just a 10. It's pretty simple to get the jar filled. You got over the 15, so it looks like you got accurate enough that you could probably get a bit more goo than just the jar.
Yeah, let's get
Guys,
some.
there's a little bit more here if we can if we have another way to store it.
Do
I
we?
assume we brought some jars with us because we knew we'd be collecting
No,
goo.
we got a specific jar for this. Let me see what.
It was just the one that he handed you guys in case you guys didn't have
Is
one.
it just a
I-
regular
you guys-
jar?
Let's see what we have in our
Yeah.
inventories. Let's see. I have
I use
You guys have your water
water skin.
skins and such.
All right, I dump out my water skin.
Okay. Go ahead and make another. Whoever you're gonna have do it, make another sleight of hand
I
check.
was gonna give it to Keekwood.
Okay.
That is a natural fucking
Natural
20.
You actually like, because the water skin is somewhat pliable and not like sturdy and hard like the jar. You actually like, you look over towards Garth and everyone else like, I learned this trick. Check out this trick I learned with smuggling like potions and such, and or trying to like steal potions. And you actually squeeze all the air out of the bag, and you pull out like a small little special nozzle that you already have, part of your like your smuggler's kits. Put it on the end, and like you go to every little nook and cranny where you still see that deeper red, and you slowly like pull the bag to expand it to make like a vacuum,
Like a suction.
and you slowly slurp up parts that you would never be able to get, and you're actually able to fill up this water skin with all of it. So you have, it's not as big as the jar or as much of the jar, but you have quite a bit more with that natural 20.
Would I get my memories back if I drink this? Ow.
If someone wants to make a medicine check to see how long it'll take for Garth to no longer be affected.
I can do that.
Actually, no, it would be you, Tyra, because you're the other person who has more experience about it. So yeah.
22.
22. You would know that it generally takes about a long rest or a restoration spell to overcome the effects of this. So.
Okay, so we should head back up, get that stuff to Nike, and take a nice long rest and get some fermented goat's milk in them.
Cheeked, real quick, if you could make a perception check for me.
I guess. I mean, that's not terrible.
14. Cheeked, looking at the as you were like, since you with that natural 20 where you were pulling stuff in, and now with your 14, you do notice that every now and then the Obelix does that strange like shimmer glitch look. That you guys saw whenever you guys would talk about time.
Looking around at all the goo, do I see all of it shimmering or just the Obelix itself?
Just the inner brain goo that you collected.
Okay. I would kind of hold it up to Garth and be like, Garth, do you see this like shimmer here?
Ow.
Do you see how it's like it's regular and then it's like a light shining over
Would I
it?
see that? Would I see that
Yeah,
too?
as Cheeked points it out, you
Holy
all kind of
shit.
notice that like it does that strange little like static skimmer through it, and like little tiny like lines and skimmers across through it.
And I've seen this goo before, and this is
it does not do that.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's not fucking normal, dude.
Could I do?
Go ahead, Tyra.
Could I do an Arcana check to see if I can sense anything weird with it, like the weird timey-wimey stuff?
Yeah, you can definitely do an Arcana check.
Can I do it as well?
Sunset's
Yeah.
gonna remind everyone of the time. Just kidding.
Shut the fuck up, Sunset.
Chica, you're more focused on the colors of it and such.
Fair enough.
Tyra, with your 16, this thing ate some of Garth's memories, and Garth's
Oh,
memories are not part of this timeline.
so we should be glad we
fuck.
killed it. Otherwise, it would have done fucked us up or something, or done fucked us over.
You're not sure. It definitely has corrupted memories of such in it.
And we're 100% sure it's dead, right?
It's dead.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like
you know, it's definitely
quantumly flux or whatever.
It's more.
Well,
I think it's more like we're the virus. Yeah, like we just.
I know, but the thing is, like, if we give that to put in Sonnet,
Maybe she'd understand.
I know, but is that going to mess with the timeline if it's someone who wasn't?
I mean, we
Oh,
did it. I'm not going to kill another Oblex to get like a clean sample, but I mean, it's a good point. But yeah, oh god, it could get weird. I don't know. It is what it is.
I think that we shall disclose this to Sonnet. My intuition, if I have one, is that
No.
she will not care.
No, we can't explain this to her because then it's gonna get all timey-wimey weird shit.
Could we maybe just tell her something like, instead of giving
Nope,
specific
okay.
things, just say something like, we have some different knowledge in our head because of a weird spell?
I don't think we have to explain it. Maybe she'll understand it afterwards. I don't know.
Didn't I blow that when I kept bringing it up around Sonnet? She already knows, or does Sonnet not know?
I mean, I guess that
She got the semblance that there's something off with you guys.
Okay.
She doesn't know though,
She
or at
was
least according to how
Fully
much
in that
from
conversation.
you guys like observing her, she doesn't fully comprehend what's going on.
Explaining it would totally cause some more weird shit to happen. I don't think we should do
Yeah.
that. Or even like come close to even doing. So I'm gonna take a peek down this circular hallway around here. Is there anything else over here?
Looking through here, go ahead and if you want, make either a perception or investigation check.
And -2 on whatever I rolled.
So an 8.
Yeah.
You don't see much. You do see like a couple other like piles of like little taller slime piles where there might have been other simulacrum standing. But other than that, nothing. Yeah, that's just kind of like the obvious stuff. Nothing else of note can be seen here.
Hey, I had a thought.
That's a
what about
first.
Yeah. So the guy's house, like he's dead. We should go check it out.
Peter Landon.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, that was the
drunk
sorry,
dude.
out of Peter Landon was the guy that was dead in the original universe we're from, right?
Right.
yeah.
Correct. He's dead in this universe as well, but
Right. But everyone thinks he's still
Right.
alive, so his house is completely abandoned.
True. Why? Why do you say that?
Finders keepers, you know?
True. We do have a
Like,
whole
well-
sewer palace we're building.
And Sonnet sent the people in this timeline to go to Peter Landon's. So there's maybe another bag of holding. Who knows what other shit? If he had bags of holding, he might have other shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, in our universe, it seemed kind of like there was nothing there. But I mean, it's worth checking out, I think, still.
Yeah, this is not our universe.
Yeah, I say we head up there and then, you know,
I'm gonna need a breather, but I don't want to get out of this fucking nest.
Yeah.
Before we do.
I kind of like the idea of a nest, but being in it,
This is not not the high and dry bird nest you're used to.
yeah, where's the open sky?
Yeah.
alrighty. So as you guys kind of get yourselves put back together, start to clean up some of the slime. You guys crawl your way out of the sewer, able to get some fresher air just outside of it on the sewer grate.
Can we take a short rest in Peter Landon's house?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest there. We're actually going to be, it's like 7 minutes till 9. So we'll be ending the stream and such here. If you guys want to, we could do some offline exploration. Your dream is almost done, Garth, so we'll be able to finish that up as well. If you guys want to do offline exploration, we can do that and just you guys can roll some stuff and we can do the interactions with Nike offline and then continue from there, or we can do that online, however you guys want to do that. So
Cool.
Cool.
I'm only using 1 hit dice, to be clear.
Here's a 3.
alrighty. So
Hit dice. I'm
starting-
using 1 too.
Wait, what are we rolling hit dice for?
Healing.
just to
Taking a
heal.
short rest.
Also, after this fight, you
Okay.
guys are indeed level 5.
Really?
Yes. You guys have had a lot of other interactions. You guys don't just level up from combat, so
Should we
Yes, sir.
roll the dice now for the HP?
sure, yeah.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I just...
You can see your dice
D8,
under
right?
the short rest. You
Yeah.
hit short rest, it'll tell you what it is.
Yeah,
okay,
so
so we roll for
Yeah.
HP.
Hit rest on your on D&D Beyond, it'll tell you what die it is.
hit short rest.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. It was a dry sneeze.
So you'll roll so like for Tyra and G-Kid, you guys
Yeah,
will roll the
D8.
D8.
I just
Tyra,
wanna
you would
do
then
it just
add
there we go.
2 to that.
Oh, 8
All right,
plus 1, 2. Yeah, plus 2 for my. Or no, sorry, plus 1 for Constitution. Got it.
Tyra, you rolled the 1. We roll 1. We re-roll 1. So go ahead and do that again.
Oh,
You're not allowed to heal that badly.
So you
okay.
got 4 total onto your max HP now.
Okay, so
Nice. With the 9 over there
I know, right?
for rogue. Well, you have a 1d8, right? Or 1d10?
1d8.
Yeah, that's oof.
If you guys need help with where to input that, I can help you guys out later as well.
I'll take that now.
I finally get uncanny dodge.
Alrighty. So with that, you guys are strangely feeling stronger as you guys leave the sewer as well.
It's all the goo that I drank.
We can decide your order of operations if you want to explore the house first or after you can. But we can do that all over Discord. So anyways, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, I am really
Mason.
enjoying this campaign.
me too.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Mason, real quick.
Yeah.
Is the time frame we have set
Yeah.
now a lot better for you?
Yeah, that works. There's some days I might be able to get off a little bit earlier, depending on how slow it is. But
Yeah, I don't want you to try to rush just to get home in time for D&D and such, and
oh no, I mean,
where you have to get home and then you're in like in a whirlwind. So
no, I mean, I want to play. So
We got a
no,
lot-
yeah, and we got a lot done with just the 2 hours here.
Right,
So
we did. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Good.
And that went.
I agree.
I didn't mention time. For the first time in 2 sessions.
Congratulations.
Well, there was no one to mention time around with
Yeah,
to
fair
fuck
enough.
everything up.
I could have
yeah, you
been
guys
like,
were in a
"An
sewer.
Obelix. This reminds me of Caroline Briggs."
Remember Caroline Briggs from our past universe,
Yeah.
the one that we were in
To be
before.
fair,
Are you?
to be fair, that would be enough. Yeah, to say if you said past universe, then that would trigger it. But if it just reminded you of somebody, that technically wouldn't trigger it. So
Oh yes,
Okay.
Caroline Briggs from our past universe.
So
That
like,
ripple happens. Wow, that's weird. That ripple only happens when I mention our other universe. Ripple again. Huh, there it is again. That thing that happens.
Is it?
that's exactly what happened the
One
first
sec.
time.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, I'm only 6 years old. I don't have any
You guys cover his mouth.
advantage
His
on
voice box works just fine, so it doesn't matter.
Another mouth opens up on my like ribs.
Yeah,
I just have like mouths all over my body.